Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Spellbinder doing a news report of an article that came off of Mike Adams. I guess it's Mike Adams and naturalnews.com. Real news powered by real people. There he is, Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. Photos. Private military operatives hired to work the Boston Marathon with black backpacks, radiation detectors, and tactical gears. Now, you gotta check this out. This is kind of strange. It says here, Natural News has now confirmed that at least 5 private military contractors were operating on the scene of the Boston Marathon, and that they all carried black backpacks which look very similar to the backpack carrying the pressure cooker bomb. See pictures below. The mainstream media is completely censoring any mention of these craft operatives, pretending they don't even exist. Only the alternative media is conducting real investigation journalism on these bombings. The mainstream media isn't interested in the truth. They only want to spin the attack into a new way to somehow blame conservative Americans for something they had no part in. Thanks to the help of the researchers posting on 4chan, plus a bit of our own analysis, we've been able to bring new research to light, and you'll see in the photos below. Who is this guy and what is he holding in his hand? Well, they discovered that this guy was holding a radiation detector, and that he's one of these guys that Alex Jones even talked about, that was dressed in these black top clothes. The top shirt was black, or jackets, and they were carrying these big black backpacks. They all had the same BDUs as far as the pants and the shoes, and no one's talking about them. Nobody knows why. The following photo was snapped mere moments after the first bomb detonation. Many people are asking, who is this guy? And why is he dressed in combat boots and military BDUs? Pants. More importantly, what is he carrying in his hand? Well, he was carrying one of these. If research were able to confirm, it's an Inspector radiation alert device that detects the kind of radiation which would be produced in dirty bomb attacks on a nuclear attack. And this is what the Inspector looks like as you see it. Scroll by. This immediately brings up all sorts of questions, such as, who hired this guy? Whose side is he on? Why would he anticipate the need of a nuclear radiation detector? What kind of private military operative routinely carries such expensive gadgets? You know, they're about $600 for one of them. If you get one of the upper products. 4 more operatives with the exact same uniforms. As we browse through the photos, we locate 4 more private military operatives with the exact same dress. The tan combat boots, tan BDUs, black jackets, black backpacks, and tactical communications gear. Here's a picture of 3 of these men reacting to the explosion. One in the middle is the same guy with the radiation detector. There are several things noteworthy in this photo. All 3 men look surprised, even shocked by the events. This might argue against their prior knowledge of the bombings. The object in the right hand of the man in the middle may resemble a small handgun, but I'm sure it isn't. Why? Because no highly trained private military operative would carry a handgun with a pincher on it. Grip, as appears in this photo. A proper grip on a handgun is far more deeper into the palm. This object is most likely the same radiation detector shown above, just captured from a weird angle with the flapping leather case of some sort. The man in the left, the older gentleman, appears to be holding an object in his right hand, which seems capable of being actuated with his thumb. Like a walkie-talkie, maybe. Then the third guy. This guy over here. Four, the man on the right revealed the Kraft skull logo on his shirt because his jacket just happened to open up for this photo. Here's a photo comparison of the Kraft logo. It looks like the Punisher symbol. Is what it looks like. Here are two more operatives on the scene wearing the exact same uniforms. These were pointed out yesterday on Alex Jones' show. The same thing. The brown BDUs, the brown shoes, or tan I should say, and they're like in uniform. Here they are from above. If you look at these men, you can clearly see the Kraft Skull logo on his hat. And there it is. It looks like the Punisher Kraft. Now I'm going to scroll down to here. This is what SEAL Team 3 logo on patch looks like. It has a 3 on there. Then it has SEAL Team 5. Operations Enduring Freedom. It's the Punisher logo. Blackwater. The Punisher logo. This is starting to make a lot of sense. This man here was killed by somebody. Navy SEAL sniper Chris Kyle was also a member of the Kraft. He was murdered by one of his close friends a few months ago. The appearance of the Kraft operatives at the Boston Marathon bombing raises new questions about Chris Kyle's death. And you can see on his hat, right there, the Punisher. And there's his gun. Nice gun. I'd like to have one. Oh, just like that. Chris Kyle, former Navy SEAL sniper. Here's the Kraft motto, which violence does solve problems. Says violence does solve problems. That's what it says. Interesting. If you still doubt these are Kraft operatives, check out the Kraft website, where all these images, logos, and uniforms are instantly confirmed. Bomb bag resembles black backpack worn by the Kraft operatives that they had shredded after the bomb blew up in it. Here's where it gets incredibly spooky. The backpack that carried the pressure cooker bomb looks very similar to the backpacks worn by the Kraft operatives. Look at that. Same square. See that little square there? That's that square right there. If you don't understand what's going on, you're not paying attention. I'll move this over a bit so I can show you the rest of this. It shows more pictures of them right there. There they are. I'm going to move it back over. Here's another view of the Kraft Skull logo on training shirt taken from their own website. There it is, right there. The Punisher sign. This photo shows the Kraft operatives at a trade show. Everybody is wearing the trademark tan combat boots and tan BDUs. Look at the boots. They're a big giveaway. This is the Kraft Intel. Look what they're wearing. Look at the pants. There's no doubt about it. These guys were on spot, and the news media and law enforcement and everything that came out on the news never mentioned these people being there. Never mentioned them. Here, I'll move this over again so you can see this guy over here. See the pants, see the shoes, they all match. This should be throwing up red flags. Big time red flags. You should be amazed. What does this all mean? Well, that's what it all means. First off, let's get the attack of the moron trolls out of the way. People who will say these photos are a conspiracy theory. Sure they are. How are photos of actual people at an event a conspiracy theory? They aren't in real police work. They are called evidence. That's what they are. This is evidence that these people were there, but no one's talking about them. And the people in these photos should be persons of interest, considering the backpack that blew up was one of their backpacks. But they aren't. The entire mainstream media and law enforcement apparatus is now pretending these men do not exist. Now that's their conspiracy theory? Sure. And the sky's not blue, right? We all know, however, that the Kraft operatives don't work for free. They aren't a band of volunteers, and that means somebody paid them to be at the event. Who paid the Kraft to be there, and what was their mission? Why is their existence at the Boston Marathon being memory holed? Why are they not persons of interest in an investigation? Interesting, huh? Should wake up and smell the caffeine. You're not doing it. Smelling the sleeping gas. Why do they carry radiation detectors? What's in their backpacks? A ham sandwich? It's an awfully big sandwich if you ask me. In fact, that media refuses to even acknowledge the existence of these private military operatives is quite telling all by itself. Stay in tune. Check out the Ranger. naturalnews.com and be informed. There is something afoot, as Sherlock Holmes would say. Until next time, this is Spellbinder saying be good or be good at it, and good day.